Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Copper Piece, a Dungeons and Dragons adventure podcast. I am Steve, your host and DM, and I am very tired. And now we're going to go around the table
Good start.
and introduce the rest of the people for tonight.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'll be playing Kendelling, the Ganassi War Cleric. The Ganassi Cleric. Definitely not a Gnome Warlock.
I'm TJ. I'm playing Zekendorf, the half-elf sorcerer. Also, I just want to say shout out to the podcast people our age. My friends Jill and Shannon, they gave us a shout out, so I'm giving them a shout out. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. People our age. Go check them out.
That sounds intriguing, actually.
It's about being 30.
That's
In your 30s.
amazing. That's like I listened to the band Iron Sheik, and it's all like, yeah, we're in our 30s, man.
Yeah, they're on Spotify and iTunes. You can just Google them if you don't have those things, and you'll find them.
All my
Excellent.
best friends are nihilists.
All right, so last episode you guys defeated Not Rom the vacuous spider, and you are on this island. You stand along the shoreline of this small island. You shake the disbelief of the last battle off as you slowly trudge through the sands up to the mainland. As sand meets dirt and grass, you see before you a large gaping entrance of a cave.
Gaping.
When you get ever so closer, you can see the shimmering purple and black barrier. The purple swirls between the black voids, and when you get closer to it, you can see your own reflection looking back at you. Disappointing.
Hi.
In the dead center of the barrier, you see three images forming pieces in which you have collected two curves, one on top, one on bottom, and a circle rests between these two curves, revealing the symbol that resembles an eye. Now give me a perception check.
It's 17.
11.
It's kind of funny. Now you see a man standing in the woods, looking over you so carefully.
Hello, Mr. Woodsman.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Hello. I'm glad you're doing okay.
What brings you to this island?
Well, we fought the giant demon spider in midair. And then the air was like, we don't want to hold you anymore. Your plate armor is too heavy. And then we gently floated down to this island and, yep. Now we're stranded on island.
Yeah, I've been here for quite some time myself.
How long have you been here for?
Uh,
Enough to go crazy? Are you going to stab us?
I'm not gonna stab you. Puts his hands up in the air.
Right.
He slowly kind of like walks out. You see a man, a half-elf looking person. He is covered in a large duster, as well as a hat with a very large brim that goes around the entire circumference of the hat. I don't know if I used the right word for that one. Anyway, he stands there and he goes, "Oh, so
Trench coat and a trilby?
yeah."
Alright.
So he's like, "Oh, so
Yeah, see? What are you doing on my island, see?
yeah." He pretty much has like, "Okay, so
The Chicago gangster accent.
yeah."
We don't have to do that. Nobody likes that, I know.
do the transatlantic.
43 Skidoo!
So
Why are you on this miserable island?
oh, just walking around, running away from things probably.
Checks out. I think that's what we're doing as well.
Oh, so you also stole the king's rubies, huh?
What now?
Rubies?
You wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Did you?
Am I supposed to meet you here?
I got 21 on my insight check.
Yeah, you're like this guy is definitely really confused. You don't he doesn't know who you are. You don't know.
Sorry, it's 23 on my insight
23.
check.
Yeah, he's being honest about something. You just don't know what that something
Is
necessarily
it having the king's rubies?
Yeah, he clearly has those.
Yeah, no. Maybe you take this one.
I'm gonna do a deception.
All right. Well, what are you saying to it? Well, first, don't even roll for it. What are you
Okay.
saying first?
Yes, we are the ones that you're supposed to steal the king's jewels for, the king's rubies.
Okay, now roll for it, please.
Okay, I rolled. It's gonna be.
No, re-roll it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I am a gracious God.
22 on a deception roll.
Ooh!
Oh yeah, you're the face character.
Yeah.
God.
He's like, excellent. I got just the thing. He opens up his coat. Give me a perception check real quick, both of you.
That's another.
Oh,
23.
natural 20.
All right, so you see, like, on the inside of his coat, he has many vials, like different
Ooh.
colors: blue, green, red. He also happens to you see like some crossbow bolts and stuff inside of his jacket. But when he pulls out, coming from his jacket on the inside of his right side, he holds this bag and he goes, "I believe we have an accord."
Yes.
All right, so my 3,000 gold, please.
Ooh. You will get that when we're off the island.
No, I've been waiting here for quite some time.
I've been waiting.
I was chased here by the wardens. Why? Why do I have to? What? Do you not have the money?
I don't have it right now. I left it back on the.
Back on our boat. That's
Yeah.
heavy.
That's
He's
a-
like, no, you're lying to me. Where is it? Are you really the people I'm supposed to meet here?
Yes, persuasion. Oh, fuck. That's probably a deception, actually, but I rolled a 4, so that's not gonna
So
cut it.
either way, he's like,
God
I
damn it.
I don't feel like you're the right people. But then again, we're stuck here anyway. It's not like we can get off.
Can I try to intimidate him?
Sure. What are you
Just
gonna do?
gonna strong arm this dude.
All right, no, I'm not gonna intimidate him.
No, do it. Do it. Roll another 5. I want to see it.
Okay. So I say to him, "Give us the money." I'm not even good anymore. I'm just evil now. Give us the rubies. Give us the rubies. I have the money for you. Give us the rubies. It's an intimidation. Oh,
That was almost great.
it's a 14.
He goes, sticking it over. He goes, I really don't want to though. Like,
All right.
if I give him to you, and you're clearly not the people I'm supposed to give him to.
I mean,
I'm
if you
gonna,
give it to us, we'll just bring it back to the king for you.
and I don't want that. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I don't want that. I don't think that's a thing for me
All
to
right.
do right now.
We're off to a rocky start. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Yeah, clearly we are.
That would have been so awesome.
I
Okay.
can finally cast continual flame.
Also, once again, we can't get off this island, so I have tried.
Okay.
I gave him the whole spiel about finding a giant spider and then floating down to Earth, and he thinks we're the fences he's supposed to meet.
Perhaps he didn't see it, which he responds. He's like, I didn't see you do any of that stuff. And giant spider, yeah, I guess, sure. I don't know. I've seen weirder things in this world. I don't
Oh,
know.
what have you seen?
Oh, I've seen like giant lizard serpents. I've seen
How do
these
they taste?
awful, very spicy.
I'm sorry. How long have you been here?
I have been here, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had a boat. Like, that's how I got here. And then I had nothing to tie the boat to. I put a rock around it, and that didn't help. And now my boat went out to the water. So I'm kind of stuck here.
If you like that, you should have put a rock on it.
So I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I think maybe we should look around and see where we can go from here.
There's only one place you can go from here, and that's in that cave. And I cannot get in that cave.
Okay.
Mr. Anxious Man, hello, I am Ken.
Oh, hello. My name is Fenris Tennenbaum.
Fenris Tennenbaum.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I walk towards the cave and try to enter the cave.
Now you're gonna introduce.
No, you can't. You can't. Just
I'm
go, you can't-
Seckendorf,
Oh,
the half-
yeah.
the
Thanks,
half
Dick.
elf.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
For introducing your friend. Here's a little bit more polite than you are, Mister. Trying to strong arm me for these. He specifically pulls out like the air quotes, like for the king's rubies. And now you're trying to just enter in a cave. If you just can't do it, I've tried it.
Yeah, I think. We
Maybe I can do it.
have.
Maybe I can do it.
Okay, then go for it,
All
Mr.
right.
Big Shot.
Zeckendorf walks towards this cavern.
Okay.
and tries to enter.
Like
Do I enter the cavern?
No, you like walk face into the barrier.
Oh.
It's there. And he looks at you and he goes, "See, I told you, you just can't walk into it."
He's got the very fiery temper. You should maybe not so much on the taunting him.
Listen, I like. You're very nice.
Hey!
Hold composure. Well, you're the one trying to yell at me, and I don't appreciate
You
this.
lied to us initially.
You lied to me too.
He was actually very forthcoming with us.
I was being nice
He was
All right.
surprisingly forthcoming for someone with such contraband.
because
Okay.
I need to get off this island, and I feel like
I
hey,
also would like to get off this island.
I know it's
Hey.
a terrible
We
place.
can open that
Kindling,
for you.
do you have some sort of way to...
I think we do, but I think it's going to cost 1 ruby apiece.
Oh, done. Not a problem. I can give you each a ruby.
All right.
And he goes into this pocket. He pulls out 2 rubies. He goes, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, take the ruby.
Put one to him. I'm going to take the pieces. I'm going to put them together or whatever I got to do.
All right.
I'm just going to fucking slam them into the barrier.
You carefully place the parts in their respective
don't.
positions. Okay, so you throw the pieces into their
Just like,
positions.
Get in there, you demon spawn bullshit.
A white light glows from the outlines of the image, engulfing the stone pieces in pure white light. The barrier then starts to diminish slowly, the similar way paper does when it meets fire. The barrier begins to burn from the center of point of the eye. In about 30 seconds' time, the barrier is fully diminished, leaving the large black void staring into your very soul, awaiting for you to step into it. And Fenris goes, "Oh, that's wow! Look at that. That's quite the sight."
Are you saying
Get
that
it?
because there was an eye in the middle?
Yes, yes, it was. I was.
I
Yeah,
do.
you're very,
I like you.
very
Oh,
good.
I like you too now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. That won
Oh,
me
I
over.
shouldn't have the books all over the map, actually.
You want to head towards our certain doom?
No, not at all.
Well,
but
where else can we go, right? I mean, there's only one place, and it clearly is this hole in the wall, floor, cave.
That's how I felt about my life when I was like drinking every night. There's only one place I can go, and it's this fucking hole in the wall.
Yikes.
Yeah. I can't lie to myself.
All right, you guys. You step inside the darkness. Slowly becomes thicker, but it doesn't because you guys have light. As you are walking through this cloud of darkness, on the distance you see a faint glowing of purple light cutting
Where are we
through the
coming in on
darkness like a light. Right there, right there.
Hey, you want me in front?
Sure.
Alright.
You're a big old tank.
Yeah.
I'm not.
My 35 HPs.
The purple light emanates from a purple gemstone floating over a black obsidian disc.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I do. I can steal it.
You.
Go ahead.
You said it's a black obsidian disc, just like.
Yeah.
We give it any sort of check, see what it is?
As you get closer, give me an investigation check.
I rolled a 16 for investigation.
That's a dirty 20.
You see a series of runes around this disc. The runes are written in dwarven language,
Oh, cool.
and they are words of a protection like wording. It's meant to ward off something.
Can
You
I
don't know
tell?
what.
Hey, can you read that?
Yes, it's a warding glyph.
Oh, glyph of warding.
Yes.
Cool. Should we try to break it? Maybe.
I don't.
If we approach it, do you think that might hurt us?
Let me try. I'm
Okay.
gonna go approach it.
As you approach it, you get closer, and the gemstone starts to flash. 4 streams of fluorescent light then travel throughout the cavern, illuminating several points. The light goes into 4 different areas, like I said. Presumably, as you would see looking at the map, the 4 corners of the map.
I think it's telling us to go beat the mini bosses.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go beat a mini boss then.
The streams are red, blue, green, and yellow.
And they lead towards
Different
different
corner
spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different spots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You try. You try to get by.
3.
3 is what, this?
Sure. I don't remember. That one. Let's go to this one.
All right. We're gonna hit the southeast corner.
And we're gonna hit. Let's see here. It's gonna be.
The four fiends come out.
Coming close to this corner of the room reveals a feeling of cool winter breeze. Every step closer to this corner of the cavern makes you feel as if you're on top of the tallest mountain. The chill gets to you.
Ricola.
Your body
Oh,
shivers
it's
as
straight
you...
up peppermint patty, baby.
York.
There, swaying back and forth, is a body of water. The water that seems to be standing, taking a human form, displays the ravaging winds at sea. The water swirls, and even though waves are crashing, it doesn't lose any of the water to the surrounding area. Does the creature notice you? Yes, it does.
Oh,
All
shit.
right. Let's
And-
roll some initiatives, I guess.
Yes, we will.
I had 10.
I have a 7.
Fenris walks up. He's using a bonus action to hide very quickly because he does not want to be seen by this, which succeeds. He then dispatches 2 arrows from his hand crossbows that he takes out from his jackets. Both of those hit. Ah, that's better.
Holy shit, I'm
That's
real glad
better.
we didn't actually pick a fight with him. Holy shit!
He's like, yep. Let's go up to the water creature. Does it see Fenris? It does not. So instead, it looks at you, mister.
Yeah, of course
and
it
goes,
does.
like, I'm going to fight you. First hit does not hit. The second hit, let's see what we got here.
You beating the 21?
23.
Yeah, you got me.
All right. 15 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. Ken, your turn to retaliate.
Hey, let's, oh, it came up to me. Let's smack it with hammer.
All right.
Yeah, that's 8. I'm gonna smack it with my magical +1 warhammer.
Ooh, okay.
That I don't remember yet. We got it in Changeling Town!
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did. That's where I got it.
Oh.
Alright, it's a 19.
19 hits.
8 damage.
Zekadorf, your turn.
Owl Madrigal's bludgeoning damage.
I wonder if Zekadorf thinks to himself, I wonder if a Ray of Frost could freeze a big water guy. I cast Ray of Frost, so that's a D20. Where are you? Fuck. 15. to hit.
15 just makes it.
Oh, really? Okay. So that's going to be a D8. 3 cold damage.
All right. The creature is then frozen in place and it cannot move from its position.
Is he now ice or is he still water?
He's slowly transitioning into the ice form.
Cool.
Let's beat him.
Yeah.
Beat his butt.
Fenris is like, hell yeah. 2 bolts. He's going to take advantage on that because that situation has just gotten better for him. That one does not hit. This one does hit. The creature slowly tries to smash at you, and instead of like hitting you, it does not.
Oh, alright, well.
So, it is your turn.
I'm gonna smack him with a hammer. Yeah!
Give me advantage.
I got 15, but that just makes it.
15 just makes it.
9 damage. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Zekendorf.
Magically bludgeoning.
I'm gonna do acid splash. I hurl a bubble of acid at him, and he's got to make a dex saving throw.
He's gonna get disadvantage on that one.
Nice.
Yep.
13.
Oh, he's gonna take 6 acid damage.
The bubble of acid hits it, and it seems to have no effect on the creature.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fenris goes. He's like, oh shit. All
Are you
right.
just becoming like in the Avatar?
I have a lot of powers.
You just double crit?
19 out of 20.
Alright.
That is a lot of damage. Kills off the water elemental. The
Nice.
water is unable to be held together anymore, and the creature slowly starts to drip, eventually gushing itself onto the cavern floor. The freezing cold,
On that floor.
the freezing cold feeling from before now disappears, and the temperature becomes what it was before, and the blue strand begins to fade. Also, what drops in its place is a blue sapphire onto the ground. And Fenris goes, "Oh, can I have that?"
Yeah, maybe if we don't need it to open the thing.
Let's go over there.
Alright, So we're gonna travel to the northeast corner, but it's really gonna be the southeast corner because we don't want to reach over the table again.
A loud howl could be heard coming from this section of the cave. Rocks and debris flow throughout the section.
Wow.
Whirling around is the tornado-like creature. It keeps on spreading the dirt away from its various sections on the ground at which it occupies. Does it see you? It does. Roll for initiative.
No.
9.
I don't know, what's that say? 13.
Fenris takes a hide action, which lands on the keyboard. It succeeds.
Okay,
Hope it didn't mess anything up.
No, it
It's
didn't.
in a word diagram, it's fine.
One bolt flies off into a direction, does not hit and shatters. The other bolt does. Ken, your turn.
He's still back here.
Yep.
I'm gonna point my hand at him and go, time to heat things up. Give me a dexterity save against 13.
Nat 1.
Burning hands, baby.
Make it critical.
6, 10, 11. So that's 22 fire damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna just march up to him like
Alright.
I got a big stick.
Second door for your turn.
Firebolt. Oh, nat 20. So he's going to take 16 total because I rolled an 8
Ooh.
of fire damage.
Alright. The elemental is awfully angry. It is going to take its one attack. Ooh. Both hit. One's a critical. Oh boy.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, 24?
I crumple to the floor.
Ooh.
Total of 29 damage.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, are you dead?
I'm bleeding.
Oh.
It is. First attack it's that. Second attack is going to move over closer to.
No.
Yeah, to you because
No.
you can't see.
What's his speed?
Its speed is 90.
Oh. Fuck.
There you go.
It's going to take a shot at you for it's not going to hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay.
All right. Fenris goes and he's like, "The fuck, get out of my house!" One hits. Let's see. Takes it out with one lucky strike. The wind stops blowing. The creature begins to fade into the air as it lets loose its final whirl. The rocks ease back into the ground and the sand lays to rest for the last time. The yellow strand also disappears from this area, and a yellow gemstone drops to the ground. And Fenris goes, "Under normal circumstances, I would be like, I want that, but I'm gonna go help your friend over here."
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Gotta make a saving throw?
yeah, he's gonna walk over to you. He's gonna try to bring you back up. He's trying to like save you. He's really not doing that great of a job, and he's like, "Okay, I'm not doing great on this one."
Could a medicine check help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna make another. Uh-oh.
5 for my medicine check. So I think I have a potion. Can I give him the potion?
Yeah, we can stabilize him. I got a 16, so that should be good enough.
Okay.
Well, that's good, because I failed too.
Oh, good. So
Cool.
you're stabilized.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I stabilize, and then he pulls open a vial, and he like opens up your mouth, and he goes, "I hope
Oh,
this works."
Jeez.
What is your constitution?
It is a 14. No, it's a 16.
Your modifier
Plus 3.
plus 3.
Yeah.
16 health goes back to you.
Alright. Well, I'll cough a little bit. I'll sputter. Go, holy shit, that really knocked the wind out of me.
The puns they do deliver.
Wow.
I'll give him his ruby back. I'm like, here, you earned it back.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to arrest you.
Oh, excellent. I did not know that was still on the table. Can I take that Yellowstone too?
If we don't need it to open something, sure.
Okay, you're just gonna say that every time, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't know if we need to open something. You're gonna ask for it every
He's
time.
just
huh?
happy.
I am gonna ask for every time. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that sucked.
oh, it really blew.
Shall we adventure further into the catacomb?
No, I'm gonna take a sip. Drink one of my health potions. What terrible part of this awful cave do you want to go to next?
You choose.
Ah, good. Choose my
Last
own.
time I chose, you almost died.
Choose my own death venture. I don't know. Why not over here? Oh, I could be making weapons and armor, but no, I'm in a shitty cave with shitty creatures.
The sounds of rocks rubbing up against each other could be heard coming from this area.
Oh, good. Something I can hit with a hammer.
The scraping, stomping, and slight smashing of rocks could easily be heard. The creature you see before you is a hulking mass of gray and black rocks. No facial features could be made, but it clearly has a pair of arms and legs. Large gray stones shoot out from its body, forming crags along the various places in its body.
Alright, let's roll some 17.
12. I cast True Strike, so I get advantage on my next attack against it.
The elemental does not see you, but it's going to use its perception to see if it can find you. It does.
Oh.
Now it's like, rah! It doesn't say anything like that. It is going to go towards. Who's going to be at the front of the party?
It's me. It's always me.
He's coming towards you. He's like stomping into the ground.
So did
Neither of his slam attacks
Wait, you
deal
rolled higher than 17?
I'm
at
confused.
20.
Whoa.
Yeah. Ken.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him an ugly, worthless sack of pebbles in Primordial.
No, but it kind of gets the gist.
And then I'm gonna hit him with a warhammer. Yeah, 40k. I got a 17.
17 just gets it.
Oh, 8 magical bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Fenris is gonna go. He's taking hide action first to see if he can find. He just makes it. One shot hits with that good old sneak attack. Now it's Zeckendorf's turn.
Okay, so before when I saw the creature and I said I cast True Strike, did I
Yes.
actually do that?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I'm getting advantage on this then. I'm going to cast Firebolt. 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
8 fire damage.
Alright. The elemental goes again, as it is quite mad at the motions you have said against it.
Here's another critical.
21.
Just gets me.
Shit.
For 11 damage. It is your turn.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alright.
Bring my AC up to 23.
Nice.
That would be 22. So I already
Yeah.
have a magical +1. Now I'm gonna hit him with a warhammer.
Yeah, right.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh fuck me, no I'm not. That's a 6 and 5 is 11.
No. Zeckendorf.
Magic Missile. 10. Force damage.
Nice. This thing's going a little slower. It's not hitting as strong as it could. Its arms like just kind of like go lift in the air and they just kind of fall down. No real force behind it. It hits your armor and your armor just takes the blow.
I'm gonna respond in kind. 18.
Oh, that hits.
5 damage.
How do you do it?
I just crack him over the top of where his head would be and just follow on through down through the body, splitting him in twain. Shania him in twain.
The creature slowly begins to disintegrate itself. Part of its stone arm begins to crumble. The rocks that were once held together now begin to break and fall off the formidable creature. A green strand slowly dissipates into nothing, and a gemstone once again lays.
Wilderness battle.
Fenris looks at you and goes,
You know the answer.
I know the answer. I don't know what I'm asking. One more place to go, guys.
What, was it the red one?
Red one.
Yes, let's go to the red one.
Section of the cave is wide and vast, with little rubble or anything to get in the way. The feeling of sweltering heat can be felt as you get closer and closer to this area. until you see standing in front of you the human-like feature of fire. The creature, surrounded in flames, walks around the same area looking like it is searching for something. And it does not find or see you guys.
Is it me you're looking for?
True strike.
Alright.
Oh, it's a 1 on my initiative.
Oof.
8 for initiative.
Fenris pulls back 2 arrows. One of them being a critical hit. A nice opening to this attack.
Jesus.
5, 9, 10.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't push any further.
16.
Yeah, maybe we give him back that 1 ruby.
Probably should.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna kick our ass.
Yeah.
He lets the 2 arrows loose and he's like, alright. He kind of hears you guys throwing them. And he's like, I know. Okay, but if I kill this one, I can take this.
If we don't need it to open the door.
Okay, I just want to get that out of the way.
Okay.
As that's going on, the elemental sees him clearly, and instead of like hitting any of you guys for once, this elemental goes right up onto Fenris. The speed is 50 feet. Yeah, so he's like right up on there, and like he's like talking. He's like, yeah, and he's like feeling the heat. He looks at you guys. He goes, oh, it's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. 7 to 5, 2 misses. Fenris like kind of jukes back and forth on the hits, and he's like sweating profusely as Zeckendorf goes up next.
Okay. Ray of Frost with advantage. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. 17 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. A D8. Woo! So he takes 2 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Excellent. Ken.
I'm going to use my. I'm going to hit with a Warhammer.
All right.
I'm going to flank him with this guy. Get advantage on sweet, tasty advantage on my attack rolls. Oh yeah, that really did me. 18.
18. Oh, that hits.
That's 6 plus 3 is 9.
9. Fenris is like, oh shit, he's gonna take a hide action as a bonus action.
He says that out loud.
He's like, I'm gonna hide, guys.
Opposed by the creature's perception.
Yeah, he hides. And with that, he's only gonna be able to make 1 shot as he's running away and hiding. He takes like 1 blank shot at the creature and completely misses it, but not hitting anyone else in the process. The elemental is still kind of mad at him and confused. He can't find him because he went to go hide, but he sees you also, so he kind of turns to you, and he's like, "I don't like this, man. I'm gonna just slam you."
Take me out to dinner first, please.
19 and a 17.
They both missed.
All right. He's like, damn it. Zeckendorf, your turn.
I guess you could say I'm too hot to handle.
Oh.
He pops his head out from hiding like,
Yeah.
Is he quicker than a ray of frost? Oh yeah, that's a 5. It's probably quicker than that.
Yeah.
It's really a 12. I'm sure it misses. 12. Is it a 12 hits?
I'll let it go.
Really?
Hit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it because I was bleeding before?
It's because I like fun.
Ah, again, 2 cold damage, and
Two-
his
all right.
speed is reduced by 10.
Does it stack? Like,
No, because it's until the
They keep
start of my
wearing
next
off.
turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I get to hit him now?
You can hit him.
What is that number? That is a 10. That's not gonna hit. Alright, good turn.
Oh, total of 10.
Yeah.
Fenris goes. He's like, don't worry. I got that. He goes, nope, never mind. I don't got that.
I am worried. I have bled a lot today.
Actually, 1 arrow hits him. The other one does not. It just kind of goes right over your head.
A giant demon spider bit me before.
It hits you with 12 damage on the first one.
Does it deal fire damage?
Yes.
Great, I reduce it.
Zeckendorf, your turn.
Ray of Frost! Oh. Yeah, so 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to hit because it's a 9.
It's gonna hit.
7. 8 damage.
How do you do it?
Oh, it's like a beam of cold air, cold light that shoots right through him and freezes his dumb body and he shatters.
As he shatters, he says like, "Oh man, again." And then
Oh
it
man!
shatters into thousands of pieces.
Oh,
The only thing left is a red ruby on the floor.
Oh man!
And Fenris goes,
You know
"I'm
the
not gonna
answer.
ask. I'm not even gonna ask."
Appreciated. Alright.
You guys have collected 4 stones. There's a purple gemstone waiting on top of a obsidian disc.
Yeah, let's go look at it.
On the next episode of Copper Piece.
Oh, cliffhanger!
Bum, bum, bum. All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
All right,
Jesus
peace,
Christ.
motherfucker. We'll see you guys next time.
You just
Thank you
got-
for listening.
Nice to see you.